Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 3 Series generation F30 F31. This is a 3 Series from year 2013 to year 2019. If you have one of those, you need to find where the fuse for the camshaft position sensor is located. Stay with us. It's extremely hidden. We'll explain how you can find it, where you can buy cheap fuses, parts, that way you do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car that we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions, bodywork. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. On this channel you will be able to find videos about every single fuse on that BMW relay. Let's say you're down the road, you're in the middle of nowhere and you blow a fuel injection fuse. You need to see where it's located. We'll have the video on the channel. You just search for 1 or 2 minutes, look at the video, replace it, and you're back on the road. Otherwise guys, it's really confusing with these fuses. That's why we are making these videos. If you need to buy any tools, parts for your BMW, fuses, relays at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. We'll share it for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So the camshaft position sensor fuse, let's explain where it's located on a 2013 BMW 3 Series. You guys have actually 6 different fuse boxes on that car. 4 of them are visible. The 4 that we're talking about, one is under the hood. Open the hood in front of the windshield, remove that cover here, and you will see a fuse box guys there. Then you have a fuse box on the inside under the kick panel on the passenger side. You have a fuse box in the trunk under the cargo liner here, and you have one on the side. But those are none of the ones that we need today for the camshaft position sensor. Before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So now, why it's super important guys to test fuses and relays? Because often you may think you have a good fuse, right? But it could be guys a bad fuse. Sometimes it's really hard to tell, it's hard to see. You have different kinds of fuses, and each one of those guys, let's say you think it's a good fuse but it's actually bad, you may end up spending time, money on parts and repairs that you don't need. So always test fuses. It takes only a few seconds. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses and how to test relays as well. Relays are easy to test. That way you can eliminate that possibility for something that's not necessary guys. So check out the links, will be in the description of the video below. So here now guys, let's explain where you can expect to find the camshaft position sensor fuse, okay, for your BMW. On the driver's side, next to your suspension, next to the shock, you have one power distribution box right here. You have multiple cables going in it. If you see that thing on the back right here, okay, that thing right there guys, okay, you have one integrated relay on top, and here you have integrated 5 different fuses in that box. So practically guys, okay, you have 5 fuses for the engine management, and the first fuse on top will be the one for the camshaft position sensor. Now if it's burned, how do you check it? It's almost impossible without breaking that box. Most people will just replace it. Some people can take it apart and rebuild it. I've seen that happen as well, but I'll just advise, okay, to do whatever is comfortable for you. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.